Okay. What's up? What's up, guys? Hey, Pisces living. I can't see you. I ain't got my glasses on. Hey, Quania. Quania. Hey, what's going on, you all? Yeah, I did my video, but I haven't even posted. I forgot about posting it. I've been up since 2 o'clock this morning. We are in Maryland, so I got up here and did some running around. So I was like, let me get on live for a little bit and then I'll post the video. I forgot all about posting it. Hey everybody, hey Moni. And then I had to go to Walgreens and get me a flat iron because I'm wearing my hair in my natural state. So it was so hot and my hair started reverting, so I had to go get me a flat iron to flat iron my hair. So I got it molded right now with my little scarf on. So what's everybody doing? Everybody have a great holiday. I haven't even been able to check on Ugly Jonetta to see what he over there doing. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Well, I was like, let me just get on here and say hello for a little bit to see what everybody's doing. I know he over looking all ugly with his old ugly self. Make sure I hit the like. And he up behind the bell. Hey Tamika. And plus I'm fasting too, y'all. So I'm like, let me get on here and just say something real quick. Every time I see food, I get an attitude. So I'm like, let me get on here and talk a little bit. Would you say I went natural as well? Gonna straighten it today? Yes. Happy New Year. It took me like an hour once I got the flat iron from Walgreens. It's a good flat iron too, Conair. I ain't cost number $24. It's a good one. Once I started flat ironing it again because it started reverting. It took me like an hour to do it. It wasn't too bad. Your videos make my day. I'm so glad. I'll be reading the comments, y'all. Y'all know I read the comments. I'll be saying anything that come to mind, y'all, for real. I don't be thinking it through. It's just I'll be saying whatever comes to mind. He's probably hung. Right, he was drunk at one day when he had that video of talking about Merry Christmas. I say he is pissy drunk. Yeah, he's probably hungover and Charles, what they say Charles is over there faking like he was drunk. I think he was too. Cause I'm like, he don't even act like that for real. Good afternoon. I need to put my glasses on so I can see better. Hey, Patrick. My glasses. Then that way I can see a whole lot better. And this pillow's so flat. I like my pillow's like real fluffy. And I got two pillows, but it's still flat. Hold on. I ain't had no sleep. Uh, that folks said Happy Christmas and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Yes, thank you. Did everybody get what they wanted for Christmas? Those people that do celebrate it, because I know everybody don't celebrate it. My daughter, she's like what? How old's my daughter? She's 34, 35. So I don't I don't get into all of that type of stuff. Thank you. They my Dolce and Gabbanas. My Dolce and Gabbanas. I might as well wear them. Shoot. Joker never. Thank you. Today is my mother's birthday. Happy birthday to your mom. Happy birthday. Oh, so she's a Sagittarius. Is she a Sagittarius? Yeah, she's a Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah, my daughter, she's 35. And so when she got older, thank you. When she got older, I'm like, Chad, I'm so glad I ain't got to put up no tree no more. Ooh, goodness gracious. I was like, I'm done with that. Yes. What you say? You got your wishes? That's good. That's good. Thank you. I get on here every now and again, y'all. Half the time when I be recording my videos, I be having my headscarf on, um, with my hair, either wrapped up or either in some braids or whatever the case may be. So I get on here every now and again. Uh, so people can see what I look like. Why Jonetta thinking everybody jealous of him and he would chop. Jealous of what? We not jealous of no Jonetta here. I just like getting on there and shoot the shish. My daughter's 35. I just on the 18th I turned 54. 54? Yeah, 54. So yeah, my daughter's 35. Uh, Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I just be saying whatever comes to mind. I promise you, I do not be sitting trying to what's the words I'm looking for? I don't try to like come up with a discussion. I just start looking at the video. Uh-huh. And then I just say what comes to mind. Honestly, I swear. Hey girl. Good to see you again. Yes, thank you. From the UK? Okay. You making one to start my channel. New Year's get Joe off. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so you 52? Yeah, honey. It ain't yeah. It ain't never too late to tear up big Joe Netta bobblehead here. 54. Yes, I am. I'm 54. Child, I feel it here. Cleotis. Yeah, I'll be feeling it some days. I feel good today. Uh, but once I start eating again and putting that food back, if, like food, meats and stuff like that, it weighs your body down. So fasting, that helps you get back on track. Thank you. I love when you sing. Please keep singing. I will. I will. Because when Jonetta be doing something crazy, I think of a song that comes to mind, and then it makes me just sing a couple of verses, be talking about him. Yeah. So I ain't doing nothing, y'all. I'm just sitting here relaxing. Like I said, I'm tired, but I can't go to sleep. You know how you be tired, but you can't relax enough to go to sleep. So hopefully, I'll be able to relax a little later and then lay down. I took a little nap earlier, but we got here like what time? 7 in the morning, and then checked into the hotel. So I'm glad we got to check in early. Where are you from? Midwest, the Midwest area, and I'm up here in Maryland now. The Midwest. I won't tell old Oogly Jonetta because he always lurking. And then why he think he got that strike. Ninja, I done had strikes before. If y'all look that, I'm trying to see if I still get my old videos up before Jonetta, where I used to tear this one dude up that was on YouTube. He ain't on there no more. I used to tear him to pieces. You hear me? So I've had a couple of strikes to be honest. So why Jonetta thinking he doing something? Fool, this ain't my first one here. We done been there, done that before. I just kind of toned it down just a little bit. I was like, okay, let me tone it down. I used to cuss like a sailor here. Thank you, Kim. Everybody be saying that about my accent. Yeah. Yeah, everybody be saying it. Oh my God, you are like listen to your videos every morning. Keep doing them. Yeah, I will. I got like my videos ready to post. I just ain't post. I need to do the thumbnails first and then I'll post it. For today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Yeah, Joe can't tear you down. We got thank you. Yeah, exactly. Many cause of jealousy. Yep. Don't get that. Yeah, he thinks somebody jealous of him. Jonetta, you are not an icon. I used to try to, lean out for him a little bit, but when I got that strike, I said, thank you, Jonetta, for renewing my love for what I do, because that's why now I just rip him a new one. Since he did it. Now he's giving me a renewed energy to rip him apart some more, and even more so, you know. So I appreciate him for doing that. Exactly. Keep it. I'm gonna apply that pressure here. I can't do nothing but that. That's just who I am. A Sagittarius is, we I didn't know that people would call us Sagittarius. I didn't know that until I saw it, but that's just me by nature. I'm gonna just say what I think and what I feel, you know. And sometimes I don't mean nothing bad, and then sometimes I really do. In Jonetta's case, I do mean it. I love when you call him a wench. Oh, a nappy-headed wench. Thank you for the membership. A nappy-head, beady-head wench at that, because he is one. You, he is one. That's the best way. And he deserves whatever he gets. Again, he started out nice and everything, and I used to like him. Like I said, I used to like Jonette at first when oh, you're a June Cancer? Okay. My daughter, she's a Gemini, honey. She is a Gemini. I used to like him when he first started out, but then of course when he went sideways, I said, okay, now I got to come for him because I'm not gonna let him get away with this, you know. And if you look in Beady Head Joe Netta, he'll be back around here sooner or later looking on my page. Yeah, exactly. We are brutally honest. And sometimes we don't mean to be mean, but it just comes off like it. We just telling the truth, you know? And then when you hear like, you mean or whatever way you said, it's like, well, I wasn't meaning to be like it, you know. But oh well, I don't know how to make it sound cute and nice and sweet. What made you start on Joe? Because of the stuff he was saying about black women. I was like, And then it wasn't like he said it and he stopped. He kept on doing it, y'all. He just kept doing it. And I'm like, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. So, um, that's what made me just go in. Then after that, I was like, you know what? Screw it. Bump it. He deserves it. Here, he's a grown man though. So why am I gonna have pity for some grown man? You know what I'm saying? Women, we can't defend ourselves compared to that monstrosity. You know what I'm saying? So, honey, he deserved whatever. Here, point blank, period. Pep, thank you for membership. I really appreciate it. Yes, thank you all for the membership. Yes, he deserves every bit of it. He don't get no grace, honey, here. And again, we Sagittariuses, we don't forget nothing. We'll remember something 20 years ago and then bring it back up and then go in. So that's how I'm gonna be with Joe Netta. I can't help it. Some people can be so defensive and super sensitive to anyone who doesn't agree with them exactly. Here's a granddaddy long legs, standing up on live talking about I ain't gonna be back over here for a while. Well, we didn't tell you to come on here anyway, okay? Yeah, he's definitely a narcissist. I can look at his videos and tear him up on his videos alone. So him going live just makes it a little funner, that's all, you know. But I can still do that period on my worst day. I can be laying in the bed, have sick with a head cold, sinuses, because I have them all the time, and still tear him up on my worst day. Yeah. Yeah, thank y'all for hitting the like button and everything. And then Joe Netta's his people talking about they jealous. What jealous of what? What he got to be jealous about? What does he got for us to be jealous about? He ain't got nothing for me to be personally jealous about. I hate when I get these notifications on my thing when I'm talking. That's why I be trying to erase them when I'm doing my videos. Well, I mean, he ain't got nothing for nobody to be jealous about. We just getting on there and telling, giving our opinions on the material that he's putting out. I don't see how Charles does it. I don't see how he do it either. Raggedy trailer, exactly, raggedy trailer. And then I seen some videos a while back where they was trying to outside of the trailer, and it looked like it had holes and stuff in it. I was like, is them holes inside of the trailer, y'all? For real? The back of his beady head. That's why I be calling him beady head Fred, nappy head Fred. Yeah, his hairline and stuff. I mean, at least trim it up or something. Trim it up, keep it nice and trimmed. Nasty, dirty kitchen, no hair. Like I said, did I say this in this video coming up? He talking about his hair is long. No, I think he got extensions in it. Joe be lying here. It's him that's jealous because he can't have what real women have. He has to go and get it. He has to go get work done, and it still ain't helping exactly. I never will be jealous of someone who wore the same clothes 2 days in a row. And I swear he goes and pick it up off of the dirty clothes, out of the dirty clothes hamper in the corner, wherever he be having it at. And then he'll throw the same thing. I swear he do, y'all. I caught a lot. Great to say happy holidays. Do more of these. Y'all, again, halftime when I be doing my videos, I be having my hair wrapped up and everything. At least I'm looking like some today. At least Thanks for the membership. Thank you all. Those are pipe cleaners in his head. Something. Happy holidays. Yes, happy holidays. So, Joe, you ain't stopping no show. Here, like I said on the video, talking about these no face channels. Ninja, you done seen me live before. You done seen me live. I just don't get on her all the time. But he know darn well what I look like because he done been on my lives before. Him and Charles. And if he say he ain't, he's lying. Here, liar. And those PJ, exactly. Who's worse, him or Amoy? Child, Amoy? Him and them moo-moos. He really need to quit it with them moo-moos on there. I'm trying to read all the comments and stuff. That's her weave. Been the same exactly for 3 years. Yeah, I was like, he gonna try to say that he got real hurt. Joe, I know you're gonna be watching. If you ain't watched, you probably already watching. Talking about us no face channels and everything, you know. These channels is not no face, Joe. We be getting on here. We just don't get on here all the time, okay? Because it's quicker and easier for me to be sitting on the bed and do the video and then post the video. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time to be trying to do their hair and getting online and all this. So I ain't got time for all that. But I do try to get on, here and there. But everybody know who I am. But for the new people, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Um, I didn't know that people really wanted to hear this kind of material because I'll be sitting there watching. I would watch his videos, y'all, and I'd be like, "What? Why is he sitting on here acting like that?" And I would watch other people's videos. I'll be watching Miss Hillary and listen to other people's videos. I'm like, okay, okay. I'm gonna have to get on here and tear them up because I knew that I could. I knew that's what I'm good at. Thank you, Angel. I knew that's what I'm good at, and I did not like how he was coming for us. I'm like, why is he coming for us like that? I said, I'm gonna get on here and tear him to pieces. Here, tear him to pieces. So that's when I just started doing a few videos here and there. He don't like nobody to have an opinion, and okay, that's fine. You ain't got to like it. You ain't got to like it. Um, Put some chapstick on. You know when you talk a lot. You gotta put some chapstick on. You ain't got to like it, ninja, but you not gonna stop nobody here. You don't get to stop nobody. And ain't nobody got no man, ninja. Ain't nobody got no man, and we jealous of him. Ain't nobody jealous of you, Joe. Here, ain't nobody jealous of you. Ain't nobody got no man. Ain't nobody got nothing. I just be sitting there listening to him like, y'all, it's cold as I don't know what up here. That's why I got this buckled all the way to the top. Yeah. In case somebody be like, why is her shirt button to the top? Because it's cold and a mofo up here. That wind, when you go out the door, that wind just like hits you in the face. I was like, oh shoot, let me go and button my shirt all the way up here. And then I got my little snuggie thing that I pull over my head and it goes around your neck to block all the air. Um, but yeah, back to what I was saying. He thinking ain't nobody got nobody, can't nobody get nobody. I'm just like, where is he getting this stuff from? Because it's just, it's not true. That's my thing with him. Thinking can't nobody have none, ain't nobody got none. We got homes, we got degrees, we got jobs. You know what I'm saying? Radio is not a man. He's not exactly that any normal person wants exactly, and people want him. What is that? People want him to be in charge exactly. Exactly. Thank you. I don't understand it. Like I said, the people that follow Joe, something wrong with them. They got to be slow, y'all. I be trying to, when I be doing my videos, I be like, shoot, I don't want to say slow like I'm being mean, but they got to be slow to be following Joe Nett. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't even know no other word to use. Here, they got to be slow. Something wrong with them in the head. Here. Yeah. And he say people, yeah, people want Charles. Don't nobody want no Charles. He resides in the perpetual land of delusion, exactly. Delusion to the 100th power. I can't stop eating these little bubble gum. This is like Mexican bubble gum, and they'll put like several of them in a pack. I love these things, y'all. You get them on Amazon. And since I'm fasting, I can't eat none, so I'm on a water fast, y'all. So it's my third day. Hopefully I better eat tomorrow. Exactly. He is in a land of delusion. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah. I'm like, I just gotta get on here and tear him up. Let me take my scarf off for a minute, because I know Joe Netta, he'll swear up and down that. And these, because he be saying that, y'all. He be talking about some people be having wigs on their head. This is my hair. Let me take my glasses off. I can show you the roots, y'all, because I just colored my roots with some henna. Because, at 54, you're going to have some gray now here. So, just in case Joe Netta be hollering about. You can still see the henna around my hairline a little bit. So, I'm putting my scarf back on sort of flatten it down a little bit more. But, yeah, y'all. Joe he going to be mad. He going to be mad no more. Oh. This ninja gonna be mad. Hey, goddamn. Yeah, he gonna be mad. Look at my little do-rag. That's what I do. I wrap my hair up and put these bobby pins on it so it don't fall loose. This is what Joe. See, this is what Joe need to be doing, y'all. This is what he need to be doing. He needs to get him a wig. You know, that's how we do back in the day. Put these do-rags on. Thank you. Put these do-rags on. At least I do anyway. Put my do-rag on. Then it's gonna make a little line on your hair, on your forehead. But you know, ain't nothing you can do about that. And then so Jonetta, in case you see my video, wanch. This is not a wig, honey child. It's not a wig. The way it frizzed up this morning, shit. Feel like it's my birthday gift my husband got me. I thought I'd wear it. Okay. But yeah. We need to cut this receding hairline mess up. Ain't nothing gonna help Joe. Ain't no Rogaine gonna help him for real. Exactly. He don't know nothing about me. He can't even do his own Exactly. I ain't even put y'all. You know, if you don't wear lashes for a while, honey, when I tell you I be catching hell trying to put them on, I tell you know what? I'm just not gonna be able to put none on. I love wearing lashes, but if you don't keep them on often, then when you get ready to sit down and try to put them on, they just not gonna act right. At least his ugly self be getting somebody put them on. I be too mad when I be seeing him getting them lashes on. I'm like, ugh, he don't have no business wearing them. Thank you. I love to put a face to the commentary that keeps me laughing. Yes. Thank you. Honey, I can't do nothing but keep it real. Again, you know, we Sagittarius, we can't be fake. And script. I know when he be wearing them, like when he had them red lashes on, I was like, Joe. Big Joe, I know you probably watching. Here, Charles, one of the two. This is why Joe is mad at Joe. Y'all be showing y'all, thank you. Exactly. And I be trying to give him hints, y'all, for real. I done told him about the wig, you know, Medicaid glasses, exactly. I be telling him about the wigs to put on his head and with the bangs, because I feel like the bangs is going to help him a lot, but he don't want to do it. You know, he do not want to do it. I'm like, he thinking I'm trying to tell him some bad stuff, but I was actually trying to tell him some things that was going to help him, but he ain't won't listen to me with his old ugly self. Did y'all know that sidebar? Did y'all know that makeup, Revlon, is this 400? Yeah, 400. I been wearing this for years. I haven't bought any lately because sometimes I'll be wearing makeup. And so I said, well, let me go and get me some more Revlon since I'm out of town. Don't you know this stuff is $21 now? $21. I said, what is going on? Makeup done went up. $21. I couldn't believe it. I always like a good sale, so that's why I be making big deals out of stuff like that. One of his dreads fell out. Hold on, I gotta go back and read it. He took it to the beauty shop and sewed it back on. With his ugly self, you know he did. Pretty with beautiful skin. Thank you. This is why Joe's always mad at y'all. I mean, it's not our fault he was born a man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I'm just being honest. It's not our fault that he was born a man and he wants to, and he's an ugly man. Let me say that. It ain't got nothing to do with he's born a man because I've seen some beautiful, okay? You know, I love T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison is gorgeous, okay? Alonzo Arnold, flawless, face flawless. I like Cherry the Boom too. I think Cherry the Boom is beautiful too, okay? So, but Jonetta, he don't have the look, like I always be saying. He don't have the look to look like a woman. It's just not in him, you know? I stopped buying my MAC because it's too expensive. Yes, exactly. Child, I'm Revlon, honey. Revlon is all day long. They got my color. I've been using 400 for years. Yeah, they got my color. Joe cooked all that food the other day and only 7 people came. I was over on TikTok looking at some of the videos, trying to see what he got out. I wonder what he did with all the rest of that food. Ate it. You know, they eat like some child. Them ninjas over there can eat, so I'm sure he ate it. Hold on, let me get some toilet paper. Y'all, if my nose ain't stopped up, then it's draining here. Ain't nothing worse than having sinuses, for real. Let me wipe my nose, hold on. Yeah, if my nose ain't stopped up, then it's draining. Ain't one thing, it's another. But yeah, it don't make no sense about Big Joe Netta. Septic tank has meat sweats. Him and Charles ate, yeah, they ate it all up. Trust and believe they ate it. It's about your soul as well, exactly. Yeah, they ate that meat. Because I always be like, how do they be eating all this food up so fast? But I got to remember that Charles is a big boy, and so is Big Joe Netta. He gonna say, what did he say the other day? He said, my name is not Joe Netta, it is Joe. When he said it, y'all laid on the floor and laughed because that was so funny to me because that lets me know he be watching my videos because he gonna say, my name is not Joe Netta. Your name is Joe Netta, and that's the name I gave him. Joe Netta. Joe Netta. They both are just as pissy. Yeah, but yeah, back to what I was saying, they both are like real big dudes. So Big Joe too. Miss Hillary be calling him Big Joe. They both are real big dudes. So you gotta keep in mind that them ninjas could eat a house, eat you out a house and a home here. They ate at Charles's mammy house. Oh God, look at Charles's mammy holding devil eggs. Look at the cabinets. I'm gonna have to find that video. I'm gonna have to go and find it. And then my thing is, how he gonna get mad at people doing commentary when that's not even your name, dude? That's not your real name. So how you gonna be mad when people are using Big Joe Netta and all these different names? That's not. It's a character. You know what I'm saying? That's a character. So how you gonna get mad at some stuff like that? You know, Miss Hillary's song on. I seen it. I seen. I said Miss Hillary is a mess, child. And then Tasha was like, "This." Then Rolanda's up there wearing oh my God. And now I'm wearing a crossbody too. I seen that video. I gotta download it. I seen that video. I said, okay, Charles is wearing a purse now. I thought Big Joe was the only one wearing a purse. Now Charles got a purse. My God. See what I'm saying? The nonsense. That's what I'm talking about. This old nonsense, right? Acting like he saving salt the food for later or say throw the rest away to lose weight. Them ninjas, they ain't about to throw nothing away. Yeah, when Miss Hillary was singing, that's Tasha said this is her first video. Look at me, I'm drop chopstick all on the floor, flat iron all on the floor. When Tasha K was saying, this is my first video on this channel as what she say, not a therapist, but she's playing one. And Miss Hillary got on her and said, I said, oh my God, but I love Miss Hillary. I really do. I really do. She was another reason why I started doing Joe commentary because I was like, Miss Hillary is not disliking Joe Netta without a reason. There is a reason, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, let me get on here and help some of my people out here that's doing commentary on Joe because it wasn't enough people turn his behind up. Now there's a lot more people, which is really, really good. Because he don't get to say the things that he say and then just think that everything's just supposed to be perfect for him. You don't get to, Big Joe. I know you probably watching. You don't get to do and say the things that you do and say and think that it's okay. It's not okay. Hey, Devin, it's not okay. And we was tired of it here. Sure. He ain't giving no good gift. He only giving good gifts. Yeah. Kissing. Kissing cousins. I would eat the droppings at the bottom of a fryer before I would eat. Child. I wouldn't either, honey. Because I'm like, who is these people that's going to be coming over to his house? Do they not know? Have they not seen the videos that we done seen? And then they still going over there and eat? Like I said, you got to be special, honey. Ain't no way. I'll thank you. Your commentary had me on the floor about Joe and Charles. I mean, it's too easy here. I swear it's too easy to do commentary on them. I ain't even got to try. Miss Hillary be savage with those songs. I was just standing there with my jaw dropped. When Miss Hillary started singing that song, I said, oh my gosh, she great go in, because I already knew what she was going to start singing. Joe Diddy, Joe Diddy. Joe Diddy, Joe Diddy. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't drink sealed bottled water out of that mofo. I wouldn't either. I wouldn't even go in here. I'm not pulling up in the grass because that's where they park in the grass. I'm not pulling up in the grass because I don't know if it's gonna be some roaches that's gonna be running out there trying to get it in my car. Mm-mm. 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 I gotta be in a mood, Felicia, for me to like come out like it's gotta hit me to come out and say like a few words or whatever. Like me doing it right now. I gotta get in that mode or whatever you want to call it. Joe Diddy, Joe Diddy, Joe Diddy, Joe Diddy. He can't stand when people call him Big Joe. He can't stand that, and that's what Miss Hillary be calling. I wanted to send you some bunkin' beef. Bunkin' beef. Honey, I don't want none of them. I don't want nothing from old Dirty Joe. Bucking beef. That old nasty bucking beef. And then he gonna say he was gonna give it away. He knows darn well chicken bones probably all over the exactly. Chicken bones are over the house because that's why Lily's always walking around sniffing around because she's smelling food and carrying on and she just waiting for them to drop stuff. Ooh, they so nasty. Thank you, Shanta. Ooh, they so nasty. I ain't never seen nobody that nasty in my life. And just because people live in the country, that doesn't make a person, nasty or nothing like that. But in Joe Netta's case, him living in the country, he's just trifling. But I think he would be trifling in the city too. Here. He make people look bad in Kernon that live in a country. He make black people look bad, okay? I'm just gonna be honest. I've been wanting to say this forever, but he makes black people look bad. That's why we don't claim him, because I'm sick of him. She's sick of them. Too, yeah, I'm sick of him getting on her looking like it's talking about us African American. No, no, sir. No. We don't claim you. No. And you can take it and shove it too. Because we do not claim you. I'm from the country, and thank you. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, he's making people, from the country look like they act like him, and we know that's not true. I'm like, why does he got to do that? This Joe is just trifling. He's filthy, dirty, and low down dirty trifling. Yeah. If I lived in the country, I'd be quiet, enjoying my peace and quiet, and sitting on the porch and everything. Right, embarrassing Lily too. That's why she always in the background barking. She was like, "Look, we ain't about this foolishness over here. Y'all, this ain't got nothing to do with me. This is this nasty fool. I ain't nasty like Big Joe Netta. Baby, we get my water right there, please. When you be doing commentary and stuff, y'all, and talking a lot, it do make your mouth dry. It make your mouth dry like a mug. That's why I be trying to Sometimes I be chewing gum and then talking at the same time. Look, I got messages held for reviews. Probably Joe Netta. Y'all, this is some good water. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna have to check this from the store. This is some good water. Alkaline water. It's the only kind of water I drink is alkaline water. It's supposed to be better for you. I've been drinking it about what, 4 years now? Yeah, about 4 years. I don't drink the hydrant water from the sink. And then some of my foods that I cook, I like pour some like alkaline water. When it calls for me to add some water to something, I use alkaline water instead. Like when I made what did I make? I'm trying to remember where I added it. Not like when you make spaghetti and stuff like that. That's a lot of water. But just like little things where you can substitute it, regular water with alkaline water. I do that. Yeah, volcano water. This is good. I have never had this, but this is good. My husband got this from the store, and I was like, this is too good. I'm gonna have to look for this. Yeah, like like for example, if you make cake or something, substitute the sink water with alkaline water, something like that. Just any little thing to help stay on the path of being a little bit more healthier. Thank you. He put a bunch of ice in his. I was wondering if that was a store-bought cake. That's why I said, did he make this cake? Because I'm like, it look okay. Let me just be honest. I can make a bundt cake, but when you make cakes like that, it don't mean it's gonna turn out great all the time. It might not be cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it real. Because I done made like 2-layer cakes and stuff, and then the bottom layer don't be acting right, or it don't rise up high enough, and I'm like, whatever, we gonna eat it anyway, put some icing on it. But that little bundt cake, it looked too round and perfect now here, because everybody know
When you take them bunk cakes out of that pan, it might peel a little bit because I don't use that Pam mess. I don't like that aftertaste. So I just either put some well, this is before I started doing it. I would like grease it with some margarine or whatever, melt some margarine and grease it. Now I use that parchment paper and that I don't have them issues. But that cake was too perfect, and I was looking like, Jonetta's not a baker, so you're not gonna make me believe that he made that cake. Yes, it was too perfect. Okay. Um, who frosted the pound cake? Anyways, exactly. A little glaze, exactly. A little glaze, maybe. Especially exactly a bun cake. He called it a pound cake. So yeah, I was like, did he make it? Because I didn't believe it. And frosted it for content. Exactly. Or any dessert on last. So we exactly. So we know. Because I just wouldn't believe it. I said I can't believe this here. Cause I don't even. My daughter, she's a baker. She can bake. I can't. I can't bake like it. I'm not gonna lie here. That is not my forte. I'm not good at that. Now I'll bake it, but it might not be cute. But it's gonna taste good, but it might not look cute all the time. Here, the brownies they might stick a little bit, but I'm still gonna eat them anyway. Okay, so they done. That's all I know. They done. And then I cut some of them and they didn't crumble, but the rest of them might have crumbled. They gonna get ate up anyway. So I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act out like I know how to cook, but it may not be perfect because I don't have time to be standing there trying to be putting all this old effort and trying to make it look all cute. That's just not me. Here, that's not me. But my daughter, she can do all of that. Okay. He didn't bake that cake. It was Ugg sending me a text. Ugg had a sale yesterday, y'all, for Christmas. I bought some Uggs. I said these are too cute because Uggs, child. Okay, you sell sweet potato pies? Really? Okay. Okay. Put your contact if somebody's lived near you or whatever. I love me a good sweet potato pie. I'm not a pumpkin pie fan, but I love a sweet potato. Store bought, of course. He buys a lot of stuff, then pretends he makes. See, and I wouldn't even do that, For Thanksgiving when I cook, I bought one of them caramel cakes from Kroger's. It's the yellow cake with the caramel ice, and I buy them out every year here. Every year, because those things taste good. Okay. Hey, Tia. Just like he bought those raggedy pies for Thanksgiving. Yes. Sweet potatoes delicious. Especially when when you get somebody that know how to cook them too. Whew. Homemade. Because my grandmother, she used to make homemade cakes, yellow cakes with caramel ice and sweet potato pie. She used to make all of that. My daughter does it now too, and hers are good too. She made me like a cake. Um, she made me like a yellow cake with caramel icing. My mother's a Sagittarius too, so she made her a cake. Then my cousin, she's a Capricorn, and she made her a cake. And I was like, oh, that is so sweet. So I got some of the pieces of cake in the freezer, so when I finish fasting, I can go and eat. Yeah, you can drop your contact information in the comment section or whatever. Can you say her? I gotta say it like when I'm talking or something, you know what I'm saying? And then it just comes out. And I'm not gonna lie, half the time when I'm saying it, I don't realize that I'm saying it. It just comes out. You know how you be using certain words all the time and you don't realize it until somebody points points it out. Like when y'all be sending the comments, I was like, did I say that? Netta swear he doing something making sweet potato. Um, you and I love our desserts good. Exactly. Cooking requires love. Exactly. That's how I know I'm like, he ain't bake it. And time and patience and stuff. Now with the like regular foods and stuff, I can take my time with that, but I don't know what it is about desserts. Y'all, it's another thing. I love sweets, okay? I got to have something sweet every day. I'm one of them people that if I don't have something sweet, I'll be ready to smack somebody. So that's my weakness. I love sweets, so I gotta have something sweet every single day. Now I got that from my grandmother because she used to eat her desserts before she would eat her dinner. So I don't do that, but I gotta have something sweet. But yeah, yeah. I just wanted to get on here and holler at y'all and say happy holidays. My trick is the vanilla. Okay. Vanilla. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Just like he bought those raggedy pies. He sure did. Oh, I ain't had no German chocolate cake in forever. Blueberry pie. I don't think I've ever had a blueberry pie and coconut custard. My husband, he loves lemon custard pies. He loves Hawaiian rolls. Okay. Okay, y'all really be getting down. So Jonetta, you really needs to hang it up, okay? Because we got some sisters that throw down. Thanks for taking time out of your day and greeting us. No problem, y'all. Because the next few times I'm going to be sitting on the bed with my hair wrapped up, with my robe on, and my hood pulled over my head from my robe. One of them oversized robes with the big hood on them. I love them. And doing my video. Thank you, Denise. Instant potatoes. What? Instant potatoes. I don't understand it. Would never go. I don't. Joe don't like to cut potatoes. If you know, y'all notice that too. He don't like cutting up nothing. I don't know if it's that he doesn't know how to cut. You know, I don't know what it is, but he don't like to cut up nothing. And I'm like, it don't take no time to cut up some potatoes. Now I understand sweet potatoes. Them things as hard as a brick. So I put them on the stove, rinse them off real good, and I put them on the stove and boil them a little bit, and then I cut them. Then I cut them, but cutting them, you know, from the potato just being hard, I'm not gonna lie, I can't do that. It takes a lot of work. But I know you can scrape them too. But Chad, I just put them in the water and let them boil a little bit, and then they get a little soft. Then I cut them up, peel the skin off. Do you tell your name, or do we keep calling? Let's keep it real, cause Jonetta, you know how he is. Ugh, I have to go down there and slap him silly here. But he claimed he don't be, thank you. He claimed that he don't be looking for people, but he does. Trust me, he does. Yeah, trust me, he does. Thinking somebody won't play his stupid song. Your songs is stupid and they're dumb and they're ignorant just like him. Here, I just played it for y'all to hear it. I don't be, and then play it in between songs and stuff just to laugh or whatever. But other than that, don't nobody want your ugly songs here. I would never ever play that mess in my car or nowhere where I'm going here. When I see them videos with his song in it, it's just to simply laugh. So I don't know why he thinking of somebody trying to, take his songs. I don't care about your songs here. Hey, I just want to say you're making my day full of laughter. You're welcome. You're welcome, Brown Eyes. You're welcome. Him and them ionized green pennies. Songs are not even, thank you, they're not even musical. He put one whole onion plus sugar in 1 can of green bean. He don't know how to cook. Y'all notice how he used the same dish rag and that same white pan that Charles used for them dogs. And what's he gonna do with them dogs? Here. What's he gonna do with them? Yep, he has multiple pages everywhere. Right. He think don't nobody know. I think, to be honest, y'all, I think that I get an email at least 3 times a day from somebody. And it hit me a couple of weeks ago. I said, I would not be surprised if that ain't Jonetta. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised because he's sneaky, y'all. He's sneaky like that. Joe done seen me before. He done, trust me, he done seen me before on live. He done seen me before. But he try to act like he don't know who these faceless channels. Ain't nobody got to prove none of you, Ninja. You the one getting on here cooking. So you got to show your face, okay? So ain't nobody else got to prove nothing with him. Yeah, he got about 5 phones and 100,000 email addresses and YouTube names and current on accounts. I know he do. He ain't fooling me. I will not accept a napkin. And y'all know I hate when he be taking that napkin and wiping his hands over and over with that same napkin. Whoo, child, that runs through me. Do you hear me? Because I'm one of them people when I'm eating out somewhere and I'm using the napkin. I'm going to have about 5, 6, 7, 8 napkins by the time I finish. And the fact that he uses that same napkin over and over, and then he just flips it over and wipes his hands in a different place, that's my OCD kicking in. Oh, God. Oh, that's my OCD kicking in because I can't stand it. Oh, God. Right, exactly. The rest of us use several napkins. It might look crazy, but so what? At least our fingers ain't putting the same mess back on it, I know it's silly, y'all, but I can't help it. That's just me. Hey, Andy. I be seeing your comments. Hey, Andy. pick that paper towel up off the floor. Somebody said it was on the floor for like a week or so. Child. Like that clothes. Yeah. I'll be mad when he don't give enough napkins. Yes, exactly. Can I get some more napkins? Because they only give a few. I'll be seeing Andy in the comments. I'll be reading out y'all comments. I'm not gonna lie. Some of y'all be making me laugh here. Y'all be laughing at what I be saying, but y'all be making me laugh. I'm like, oh my God. Because sometimes I don't say certain things, and then when I see it in the comments, y'all say it, and I'm like, that part. Yes, because it makes me laugh. Thank you, Andy. Y'all be seeing Andy's comments in the comments section. Y'all. Snail slow. He is snail slow. Thank you. He is snail slow. I'll be cracking up reading the comments. Exactly, because them comments they be giving me life. Giving me life. Here. I'll be laying in the bed late at night, watch them. Or if I get up early in the morning, I watch the comments and stuff. I, respond to the comments and stuff before I get up. Good afternoon. It's so nice to put a face to the voice. Thank you. Hey, Jazzy. Hey, how you doing, Jazzy? Trailer full of Godzillas here. Tyrannosaurus looking ass ninja. That's what he be. Both of them over there doing. Charles breaks down mentally when Why does he do that? Now, sometimes, thank you. Sometimes I like when Charles get online and he be getting mad, but when he get to doing all this so cussing stuff, I'm like, Charles, stop doing that. He got to find a better way to communicate. I can't stand when he does that sometime. And plus, I can't post that video, too. I'm like, here, this is dummy go, so I can't even post the video because he over doing that so stupid cussing. Ooh, I be mad when he do that. Because some of his content, it be good enough to where I be wanting to do a video and turn him up. But when he get to do all that cussing back to back, I'm like, I can't use that video. I can't use it. Because I'm not willing. Exactly. He be overstimulated because I'm not willing to put that on my channel and then, get flagged for it. So I just don't even fool with his videos at all. Yes, he is slow. Yes, but won't give that energy to Joe. I seen that other video the other day where he got mad and went out the door, slamming the door. Like you said, he won't even, hey, Red, but he won't even tell it to Joe before the mods. What a time. It was, oh gosh, it was such a beautiful time. Joe, get rid of your mods here. Get rid of your mods, and I might let up off of you for a day or two. Get rid of your mods and take it back to the way it used to be. It was so fun. We loved watching your videos like that. Here, I know you didn't like what a lot of people said, but Joe, it was funny. And then when people was doing them super chats, you need to go back to doing that. I have dealt with some of his people saying stuff to me. What? You be cussing them out? Yes. What? Yeah, he needs to go back to doing that. Charles tries to act like he's so intelligent. His brain's the size of a pea. No one that stays with Joe for that long has good sense. Can't. Right, that was entertaining. Yeah, it was so entertaining. And if he just goes back to doing that, he's gonna have to learn how to ignore the comments because that's who he is. That's why he's on there. Those comments came from the things that he said. So he just has to accept it and go on with it and he'll be fine. But he want to control the narrative and you cannot control us. We grown. You ain't controlling us. Like I said, my daughter's 35. You think somebody gonna tell me what and don't be posted. And if you don't like me, then don't talk about me or don't do no commentary. Fool, that's the whole point. We do commentary on you because of stuff you say. Okay? Now, and if you change it up, which I doubt he ever will, I'm still not going to stop, okay? Because, again, once you start, his mods block you for commenting quick and in a hurry. At least you got it out. Yeah, he's messing up. That's why he's in the position that he's in. Like he said, I used to count him. He make like $300, $250, $300 when everybody will comment, and then you going to stop it? He's doing it backwards. He's doing it all backwards. Okay, now, if you can't stand all the comments, block maybe one or two, but all of them, that's where his money was coming in from. He didn't even know how to do it. Leave him social media. Yeah. Then leave social media. Exactly. He doesn't understand that. Like I said, it's this one guy that I used to, I still follow Royalty, Life with Royalty. If y'all haven't heard of her, go follow her. She's a big YouTuber and she used to be with this one dude and they broke up. And he was trolling her, y'all. He was trolling her. And I was like, okay, this is not what we going to do. And I would tear him up in my videos. My videos was way worse then. Way worse here. and he was mad. He used to always come. He used to always report stuff on my page. And once that era was over with, then that's when I moved on to Big Joe Netta. So Jonetta, I don't know why you thinking you doing nothing here, because I was on YouTube for a while before I started doing content on you, just like a lot of other YouTubers that was, doing commentary. You wasn't the only person. Yeah, he's lazy. He's lazy. I don't see why he doesn't do his cooking content thank you, a little organized, but also dressed as Miss Netta. He has to come dressed in the look, the wig, the clothes, lashes. He's got to do that, but he don't want to do it. He don't want to do it. This is my first time I ever caught your live. For real, hey, Dizel. Hey, he's lazy. That's his whole problem. Oh yeah, young. Do you see the picture of Lily? No, I gotta go. I gotta go find it. What he done did to Lily? Lily is the only queen in that house. Like I said, she the only queen in that house, and he's sitting here walking around. Let me take the gum out. Once the sugar's gone, ain't nothing I can do with it here. She the only queen in that castle here. Only queen. Joe never does enough and always does too much. Thank you. He has to learn how to cook first in order to do a cooking show. That's why he don't want to do. You heard him say he ain't coming out with no cookbook. He ain't coming out with no cookbook. He's lazy. He is lazy. I gotta go find that picture of Lily and see what's going on with my girl here. He dressed her up for. Oh no, he didn't. He had to been drunk when he did it. Look, he's dressing Lily up how he want to look. Yes, and Lily is being. Yes, Jonetta. He's jealous of Lily, y'all. He's jealous. She looks sad. Oh my goodness. So when I see this video, I'm gonna have to tear him up, because this is what you not gonna do, Jonetta. Is doing Lily any old kind of way. She know that you don't have like her. You know what I'm saying? She knows that. Poor thing. Lily's owners, will y'all come and get her? Wherever y'all at, come and get her. She is down there in Sylacauga with Big Joe Nasty, Joe Netta, and Dirty Charles. Lily's wig was up. Oh my God. See what I'm saying? See, if he practices Free Lily, if he practices his look, then he would know how to make Lily look like she's supposed to look if she was to wear a wig, I can't wait for your next video. I got a couple of them already ready since I'm going to be busy this weekend. So I got a couple of them already. I just got to do the thumbnail and then post them so they'll premiere at a certain time. When will you do another video? I already got a couple of videos already made. I just ain't posted them yet. I stayed up. I woke up at 2 this morning for us to travel out. And I did like the videos that day. So I knocked them on out, y'all. He can't cook. Cookbook for what? He can't cook. I never understand why his family's so Lily for Joe. Joe don't even like her, and she can't stand Joe. She can't. I think poor Liddy tried to, but she can't. She did her best, and she gave it her best. Only reason why she's still hanging around is because of Charles. How did we? Because I forgot, y'all, I was out running errands and stuff, and I forgot to how I be posting my what you call them things, them shorts. Once we got back, I was like, dang, I ain't even posting no shorts. I said, let me just go live for a little bit then to make up, because I forgot to post some shorts, y'all. 2 pics on chicken. Thank you, CBA. So happy to finally catch a live. Yes, thank you. Yeah, we gonna do it for the vine. While he gonna holler about do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Laughing at all of the Death Strike Gilligan's. Marianne Lily knows. I remember that old show, Gilligan's Island. I would have to know it because I'm 54. So yes, I definitely remember that show. Lily knows that Joe is not a good. She sure do. Lily is scared of Big Joe, and if he ever do anything to her, we're gonna have to go down there after Big Joe and send the dog pound people over there and get him and throw him in there. Not Billy, throw him in there. This was such a good, pleasant surprise. Thank you. But yeah, y'all. I just want to get over. We can hear somebody in that next room, or was that the heater? I think it was the heater. I thought somebody was sneezing, but I think it was the heater making that noise. Right. Knows he's not a good person. He keep posting the lame skits. I can't stand them skits, but I'm gonna do commentary on them. I'm definitely gonna keep doing commentary. Lily begging to be rescued. She's gonna be able to get up out of there, because Joe gonna do something trifling with his old trifling self. But yeah, I just want to get on here and say hey and let y'all know I ain't forgot about y'all. 'Cause I know everybody's been busy for the holidays, spending time with their family. We celebrated last weekend with the family and everything. So really for Christmas, we just kind of chilled and got ready for leaving out of town. You heard the songs about Joe and the Christmas curls. No, I gotta find them. He done seen me before, honey. Oh yeah, I didn't ever say how old I was. Yeah, I just turned 54, December 18th. So yeah, honey. Why he talking about all these people talking and everything and got something to say? Ninja, according to you, Jonetta, I would be older than him because he's saying he's what, 48, 49. So I'm definitely older than him. So I can teach him and tell him a couple things why he won't sit here and holler about he's under 50. Okay, so then that means then you need to listen to me. Because I know what I'm talking about here. I don't be getting on here just saying anything just to be saying. I got some life experiences and yeah, and I can tell him a couple things, but he don't want to hear it. He thinking don't nobody know nothing. Thank you. He think that nobody knows anything. I ain't get this age overnight. That comes from experience, and not being out there drinking up. He'll drink a ninja up under the bus. Y'all see how much he drank? Don't nobody know. He's messing his body up. Don't nobody drink like it. Yeah, I am. Thank you. Don't nobody drink like it. He's tearing his own self up. But then won't run to Dr. Jing Jing and Colonel Chat. She can't help you here. There's nothing that lady can do. She's trying her best, but ain't nothing that she can do to help him. Shoot. Yes, honey. Thank you, Angel. Um, but yeah, y'all, I just wanted to get on here and say, hey, what's going on? He need to listen. He ain't going to. And put down some of that processed sugar in everything. Everything. Like I said, I love sweets. Don't get me wrong. So I can't, talk about nobody on that. But honey, the way he eats sugar, I don't eat sugar like that. I gotta have something sweet every day, but I don't eat it like he do. You say 86, I think Joe. He probably about 96. The way he move and the way he eats. So yes, honey. Okay. You crazy. I don't know where that came from when he would always be hollering about you crazy. I'm like, you crazy, dummy. Yeah, you are picking up his Christmas gifts. Okay. Christmas gifts. Super lazy yesterday. Yes. Yeah, catch the replay. So bad meat, dirty meat. Hey lamp. Yeah, dirty meat. I remember when I read the comment, it was like, you didn't say you crazy. And I was like, I'm sorry, I forgot. Because I do be trying to catch it every time. Chad, knowing me, when he was doing that little video section apart or whatever, I probably had got up and walked away from the phone. That's what I'd be doing. I would get up and walk away from the phone. I'd come back. Then I'd stop it and start chopping it up and doing my videos. Don't vote them damn meals for 3 years. Yes, I've been eating on sweets, but not made with white sugar. And I do use the cane sugar, like in my oatmeal and my cream of wheat. Yeah, I'm 54, so I still love those types of foods. And then some white rice with some sugar and some margarine. Ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking about all the foods that I'm gonna eat when I come off my fast. But yes, my rice with sugar and margarine in it, that's how I eat it. I've always eaten it like it. When people be talking about dirty rice and stuff like that, I can't relate because I've always been a sugar and margarine girl. And then cream of wheat and some oatmeal, child, with some turkey bacon. And Sam stopped making beef bacon. They stopped selling that beef bacon. It's off the chain because I don't eat pork either. How long are you I did like vegetables and fruit since last week, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and today water, just water. So one of my rings that I be wearing on my other finger, I had to take it off and put it in my purse because it kind of fell out. So I said I must have done lost. Thank you, Darlene. So I was like I must have done lost some weight. Usually when I do my fast, I lose like 6 or 7 pounds. You be surprised. Thank you. So yeah, you be surprised. I lose like 6 or 7 pounds, and then when you start eating, you might gain like 2 or 3 back. But I'm glad that I did fast, whatever, because Thanksgiving I was eating everything here, everything. It was good too. So the fast, is very helpful to kind of get you back on track. Yeah, to kind of get you back on track. One of my friends also did it. Yeah. And you be surprised when you fasting like that after once you hit the water stages of the fast, because you don't want to jump into it, you build up to it. You you really don't think about food. Now, don't get me wrong. When I was watching commercials with food, I had to turn my head away. You know what I'm saying? I did have to do that. But as long as it's out of sight and out of mind, I'm fine. You know, I've been drinking on my water. But yeah, what'd you say? You still eating everything? Yes. I'll be back in a few days, honey, in a few days. But yeah, once you're not eating and your body gets used to it and it stops, the hunger stuff stops. You might still think about it, or you might look at something on TV and be like, "Oh, it looks good." Thank you, but it's not like you want something to eat. You want to eat because you want to eat, but it's not like you need to. If that makes any sense. Drink water. Drink water when it growls. Yeah. But again, when you're doing other things and you're busy, you're not really thinking about it. Like my husband, he had some chicken wings the other day, and y'all DoorDashed it because I didn't cook for Christmas. So I said I'm gonna get him some chicken wings for DoorDash, some rolls or whatever. So when went to the store and got the DoorDash, I said, "You get the food? What's it look like?" He said, "I ain't opened it yet." So when he opened it and then he went downstairs to where he be sitting at, because I be watching TV upstairs, y'all, hooping and hollering. And I don't know when that wimp of chicken came upstairs, but when I tell you it was, oh my God, it smelled good. I had to go downstairs and tell him, I said, "Is the food?" I said, "Is it good?" Because I can smell I can smell it. So that's the only thing. When you smell the food, that's when you be like, oh God. But yeah, it smells so freaking good. Skin looks flawless. Thank you. I do got a little foundation on, but yeah. I do use that like vitamin C serum on my face. The vitamin C serum. What else? What's that stuff you put on there? The toner and then the little lotion. You can get on Amazon. It's all on TikTok. Everybody using it. But yes, the food smells so freaking good. That's the only thing. You can't really be around food when you fasting. For me, it was hard this time. The last time I did it, it wasn't that bad. But this time, for some reason, it was like, girl, what is you doing? I said, no, I gotta do my fast. But yeah, you saying your husband comes naturally, Joe is for it. Exactly. He do be saying that. Thank you. You just reminded me of when you be telling Joe to put some press. He won't put none on. Where my press powder at? I think it's in the bathroom. Yeah, it must be in the bathroom. Cause I had to buy some more from Walgreens. Who is that by? L'Oreal. So I used the Revlon foundation and then the L'Oreal press powder. And then after I put the press powder on good, then I take the brush and then just kind of brush my face, sort of blend in and everything. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, Donna. But yeah, I just want to get on here and say hello. Look at me still talking. I just want to get on here and say hello, and I'm gonna post my video and everything, and just say hello and wish you all happy holidays, and thank you all for subscribing. Thank you all for trusting me to make you laugh, because honey, it just comes out. I don't plan it. It just comes out. And thank you all for enjoying my videos. It means so much to me that I can make y'all laugh, because I didn't know y'all. I mean, I knew I say funny stuff at times, but I didn't realize I was that funny until you all started letting me know that. I didn't know that, and I really gratefully appreciate. I'm grateful and appreciate you, each and every one of you all. So I just want to let you all know that happy holidays. And thank you, D Grant. Happy holidays. And I will see you all soon in a video. Bye.